It seems like handhelds are making a big comeback. I mean, it wasn't that long ago when we had like the Nintendo 3DS, but the Nintendo Switch took that route of handheld gaming, and it seemed like something that would be lost due to like cell phones, mobile gaming. A lot of people play games on their phones, so it seemed like Sony and all these other companies were kind of like bowing out of the standalone handheld consoles, right? And then, we got stuff like the Steam Deck and other companies out of China making the handhelds. There's tons of them out there, right? But like big name stuff. The Valve Steam Deck is definitely huge, and a lot of people have been digging this thing, myself as well. I mean, I love this damn handheld. It's a PC in handheld form, and they actually have bumped up their production by quite a bit. Like if you reserve one now, boom, it says between September to December that they'll have your order available. That's nuts, man. It's still September right now. So like within weeks, you may be able to grab one of these. And I think it's a decent deal. But yeah, I mean, sweet stuff. A lot of cool things going on. And not too long ago, this thing had leaked. And I didn't really talk about it. I think I may have mentioned it in a live stream, but I was trying to keep my eyes on this thing as it looked interesting, but with stuff like the Steam Deck, I was like, man, the pricing on this is going to have to be extremely competitive. So what is this thing? Well, Xbox here, they're telling you, hey, you could play Halo Infinite, Deathloop, and more with Xbox Cloud Gaming on the Logitech G Cloud handheld. Is it Logitech or Logitech? I hear, in different ways, but yeah, the Logitech G Cloud. So yeah, it's a new handheld. So this is cloud-based, so you're mostly going to be streaming your games. But I would imagine, after looking at the specs, if people are interested in emulating games, I think this thing's going to be able to handle, GameCube, up to like GameCube and Wii, somewhere around there, fairly well. It doesn't have the most powerful chipset, but it should be capable with a lot of emulation if you want to use it for that. But this thing is designed for cloud-based gaming with like NVIDIA Now, Xbox Cloud. And it launches on October 17th. That's right around the corner, less than a month away. And the price is kind of weird, what they got going on right now. But yeah, Xbox is promoting it. Hey, you could play Sea of Thieves, all this other stuff. You got to pay for the services, though. You know what I mean? Xbox Cloud Gaming Beta with your, Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. Which I've used it on my phone to test it out. And xCloud, whatever, Xbox Cloud Gaming, it works all right. It's fine. But look at the price here. Normally $350. You buy it from the Xbox store for $299, which is not just a deal through Xbox. Anywhere you go right now, it's $300. Like, it's a special deal. Pre-order this ish now, and you save $50. But I'm just like, holy crap, $350. Like, what are the specs, right? What do we got going on here? $350, but it's on sale for $3. What makes me want this over a Steam Deck? Now, I could see a few reasons people may pick this over a Steam Deck. With the Steam Deck, you have to have a Steam library. You have to have all those games purchased, right? If you're going to play that. You could still cloud game and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's a PC. You could jump on plenty of things on there, right? But I could see this being interesting to some people who have fully embraced the cloud life. And they don't have like a powerful PC that they can, play their games off of, and they haven't really invested in buying PC games, but maybe they have an Xbox. Maybe they use NVIDIA GeForce Now. I'm sure like Stadia will probably work on this thing too. There's going to be tons of shit that you could stream on here, right? But okay, let's move on to the actual Logitech website. As you see, $300 as well, or 4 interest-free payments of $74.99 with Klarna. Specs-wise, here we go. Length. Dude, they got a freaking typo. Is this the official Logitech website? Holy crap, they got a typo right there. Length. 10.11 inches. Width, 4.61 inches. Height, 1.3 3 inches. So that's like the thickness. That's how thick she is, right? So we got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G octa-core CPU up to 2.3 gigahertz. Used in a lot of it's always kind of tough. I'm not a big phone person. Like I have a Pixel 6a, and this cost way more than like I'm comfortable spending on phones. But it was a budget phone, you know, like what was this, like $450, like for a fucking phone? Some people spend like $1,200, you know, $1,500 on a phone. But me, this was difficult because when I look at like $450, that's like a Xbox, a PlayStation. It's more than a Nintendo Switch. But I kind of need a phone, you know. But it's you know, when you look at these processors, you know, at some points they're like big shit, like they're big time processors and they're great for the time, and then they get kind of over, you know, period of time, they get, you know, delegated to the budget phones because new, hotter, more powerful stuff is out. And it seems like the same thing with that 720G. When I looked into it, a lot of budget phones right now are using it. And it's fine, but you're going to be like using this for cloud gaming. But if you're looking at it to run certain applications, as this is an Android tablet, essentially. It's an Android system for $300 freaking dollars. It's like buying an Amazon Fire tablet for way more than what you should, but it's got the controller built in, so, you know, whatever, right? But yeah, IPS LCD, 450 nits brightness, 7-inch diagonal screen, 60 hertz refresh rate, and multi-touch, you know, enabled. Okay, 16:9 aspect ratio. What else do we got here? Stereo speakers, high voltage smart. I don't know, these notifications keep popping off. I hope it's not recording them. I don't know what all that is. It's interrupting my video. Frickin' A. But okay, you got auxiliary jack, Bluetooth 5.1, adaptive support, USB-C. I thought I read somewhere that you do, okay, yeah, you do have TF card support. So I believe there is like a micro SD card slot. And what the hell are these? Like, what is that? Are those like dual micro SD card slots? Or are those like ventilation or speaker grills? I don't freaking know. L2, L1. This thing is coming out like right around the corner, man. It's also available on Amazon right now, which is where I pre-ordered it. Yes, I pre-ordered the damn thing because I'm a fool, but it's for content. You know what I mean? It's business purposes. You got to spend money to make money. All right? So I did pre-order one. We'll see how that works out. $300 freaking dollars, dude. We'll be cloud gaming, but hopefully emulating as well. I think it said Android 11, but like Android 13 is out, so I don't know. Maybe they could update this shit. But there you go. Let me know what you think. Am I a fool for buying? Yeah, it's for content. It's business related. If it was my everyday life and I wasn't producing gaming content and reviews, I wouldn't buy this because I have the Steam Deck and I love it. I have a Nintendo Switch and I love it. But I find this interesting. I have a feeling deep down within my innards that this is not going to be successful. And as it's coming out October 18th, I thought it was 17th, but whatever. It's coming out mid-October. I'm having a feeling this shit's going to be like clearanced out like after Christmas. You're going to be seeing this thing like $150. I bet. I'm willing to bet. And at that point, I would think like $150 would like, this would be a bargain right here. People would be flocking to this thing at $150, maybe even pushing to $200, because when you're at $200, it's still like, it's not $300. $199.99 sounds a lot more enticing than $300. But I think that sweet spot, like $100 would have been great. But who are we kidding? That wouldn't have happened. But like the $150 to $200, I think this would have been a home run for Logitech. But at $300, $350, we'll see. But we'll be testing it out. Appreciate you guys. Bye. Let me know what you think.